Vamos a empezar ya. Mami, dime si me escucha. Escríbeme ahí para saber si me escucha. Dime, amor, si me escucha. Ah, está bien, gracias. Vamos a ver.
We're here, you're there. We're ready for Weekend Classic Baseball on MLB Show. Robert Flores with you. Jesus Mate in the box, and we're ready to go from the Rogers Center. Doesn't connect. He was late. Here
A ver
comes a
qué sale.
pitch. One ball and two strikes, the count. Brings it in,
Vamos a ver.
and one away. Ken Griffey Jr. facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. And fouled away. 3-0-1. Sent foul. Stays alive. The pitch to the kid. It's a strikeout for the second half here. Ketel Marte digs in. Not how you drew it up. Carey kicks, fires. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. The 2-2. Fastball. Strike three. Inning over. We'll be right back.
Vamos a batear ahora. Que tengo bajo.
Number 21 on the mound in the bottom half. The
Luchar
pitch
con
mix
Contreras,
will
cubano.
challenge you to stay
Mira
disciplined.
Contreras.
Will it be this pitch or that pitch? Maybe this pitch. Who knows? Good luck. Weimer at the plate as he swings through strike one. Goes back to the forkball. That's gets the lead at nobody
No,
out. Wise take, Mr. Miyagi.
try.
Listen, hitting a baseball is really hard. You'll be all right. Francisco Lindor steps in. Early bird special.
No, chill.
Ground ball picks up. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Pete Alonso up now with 2 runners on base. First pitch misses for a ball. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Lifted in the air to 7. Griffey moves under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And they found ways to get on base that inning, but come away with
Cuando se
nothing.
está moviendo este episodio.
Corey Seager hits leadoff this frame. Starts with a ball. Seager wants to think about it. The wind of the pitch. And fouls it. Seager ready. Uncle Charlie misses the zone. That's the fastball. Gone to it 3 times in this matchup. That was perfect.
Yo
Perfect
sé, yo.
construction. If you hear the sound that
Perfecto la bola, man.
kiss that ball goodbye. And they take the lead. Castro comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Corey Seager. Well, that wasn't very nice. Fouls it. Slider hit him. A runner on first following the hit by pitch, and now in the box, Juan Soto. The extra focus pays off for a strike. Slippery pitch and it bounces away. Runner scoots up a base. Throws it, and he just beats the throw. Goes to the that was close. Takes a lead at second with nobody out. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. Jason Varitek ready to test his timing for the first time today. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Kickoff. Close play there. Wood delivered. Misses the zone with a changeup. Throw to second, and he just beats the throw.
Ser,
Here's the 1-1. That's strike challenge the arm there. Freddie Freeman at the dish with runners at the corners. Catches the piece. Back. Merman, 1 out, 2 on. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. 2-strike fastball is fouled off. And the pitch. Changeup misses the zone. Tried to check, but could not. That's a strikeout. Digging in, Sam Antonacci. And gets wood to it, but foul. And the righty kicks into left. Goes with the fastball. We've seen more often than not. Pounds one, but that's a foul ball. Back safely. Goes to first. Got him. Picked off to end the inning. Top half of the second is complete. And just like that, it's a one-run game. Corbin Carroll, ready to go. A little out front, he swings through it. Don't worry about that. You're still the hero of this story. Mike Piazza is the next to hit. First pitch to the ball. Here comes a pitch. Stays with it. Foul. Here comes the 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Now at the plate, Kevin McGonigal. And out in front, foul. Here's the pitch. 2 strikes and no balls. That's the ball. Swings and misses to center. Griffey camping under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. The Mermen enjoy a clean inning without any runs allowed. And it's still a tight one-run contest. Good to have you. We're here at the Rogers Center in Toronto. Sam Antonacci digs in now to go against Kid K. Gotta keep him off the bags, or he's gonna turn this into a trap on the bases. Went with the slider, but misses. Smacks one deep. Carroll drifting back. It gets down, base hit, and that's good enough for a leadoff double. Jesus Mate, ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. 0 for 1, looking to that here. Snags it. Nice play. Ken Griffey Jr. comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Needs some time. That was close. Mermen have a runner in scoring position. Fastball doesn't catch the pitcher from the second half Heroes collection. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Close play there.
Coño, no cogió ser.
Marte goes after that one for strike one. Double around third. He scores. Ball comes in, and that's an RBI single, but they're still threatening with runners at the corner. Corey Seager next to hit after the RBI single. Early swing, foul. Kicks and delivers. Throws one in the dirt. Pitchers ahead, 1 and 2. That's in the dirt. Ground ball, outside. 3-2. 1 It's a double play to end the inning. They score a run in the frame, and now they lead by. Carlos Correa leads off with his team playing from behind. Foul ball. The pitch to Correa. Griffey moves under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Joey Weaver freshly dealt to the plate. Griffey camps under it. 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Adele up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Cutter generates a swing and a miss. In the air to center. A dive, but he completely missed the ball. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Francisco Lindor at the dish with a runner on first. Fantastic take. Giving
Ya,
his
esa
all
bola se quedó, man.
and makes the play, and
Oh
that's
my
out number
God.
3. So we head to the 4th, and a pair of runs still separates these teams. Willie Castro leads off playing from ahead. Swings, and this one's left. Carroll under this one. Hey now, you're a you-know-what. Here's Juan Soto at the plate now. Swing and a line to left field. Hauls it in. 2 gone now. Here's the switch-hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Delivers a change. His preferred pitch to open an at-bat. In the air, heads him up center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they only send 3 batters to the dish, and it remains a 2-run battle. fifth inning of work. Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. Going back, and this one is gone. A home run. And now that gives them a 3-run lead. Sam Antonacci comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. In the air, out to left. Carroll ranging right. Dives, but he can't get it. It's a foul ball. 0-1. The pitch. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Jesus Mate at the dish with a runner on first. Aroldis Chapman now on the mound. And he just beats the throw. Mate in the box now, no balls and a strike. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. That was close. Antonacci aboard out. This one squirts away to the catcher. Antonacci moves up a base. Runner goes again. Line drive, goes the other way. That's a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 4. Kickoff attempt. They've got him in trouble. Comes off the bag, and the tag is made for the out. Griffey, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and both missed. Breaks the bat, pops it up. Puts it away for the out. Next up here in the 5th inning, Ketel Marte.
Kick también, bro. Ya porque está viendo perrito. Ya digo, voy a ver un copia me le pego porque eso me está.
Esto no me-
Me le pego porque
This is the zone with the first pitch. Skips up some dust. Gets a piece. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase. more time. And the lefty sets, kicks. Not done yet. Another 2-2.
Julio, que bola.
Slider, strike three. And that's the inning. They played 2 runs in the frame. This is a 4-run game. Back now in Toronto, Mike Piazza leads off the inning. Soto bolting towards it. Takes it in for the out. McGonigal batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Hits the top of the zone at 98 for strike.
Solito.
Hey there, nice to have you along. MLB The Show brings you Weekend Classic Baseball. Robert Flores with you. Let's take a look at the starting lineups. The stage is set for an unforgettable weekend clash. First pitch coming up. Nolan McLean gets the start. He's up against some serious talent in this matchup. Just looking to control the lineup, and if he does, they've got a good chance. Joey Weimer ready to start it up. Swing and a miss. He was late. It's 0-2. We'll do it again. McClain delivers. To the
Ya,
warning
esa
track.
bola no se fue.
The catch is made as it stays in the park. Joe Adell now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series. Fouls it off. McClain ready and deals. Didn't even think about swinging. Ball up the middle. Fluffs it on the dive. Nicely done for the out. Fantastic work from Ketel Marte.
Eso
Francisco Lindor prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card.
sí, no, ya.
I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. In the air to center. Rafaela making his way towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. That was a quick frame. Only needed 9 pitches to retire
Voy a
the
quitar el
side.
mando.
Justin Verlander, the starting pitcher for the road team. Facing quite the roster in this matchup. The lineup is packed with star power. Gotta bring the good stuff. Evan McGonigal leads off the bottom of the first. It's the fastball that misses. Lindor handles. Toss to Alonso for the out. We see Ketel Marte up now. Started his career in Seattle before getting traded to Arizona. Now he's a star in the desert in DD. And it's a base hit for the member of the live series. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Back. Alvarez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Stays with it, foul. United States, 1 down, runner at first. Swung on and lifted to center. Williams camping under it. Hauls it in. 2 gone. Cal Raleigh is the next to hit. This card stands out with its incredible power, especially against right-handers. Throw to first. Beats the throw. This one smashed down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Gets back in. Runner at first with 2 gone. Skips up some dust. Throws one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. More to come in the world of DD after this. Jason Varitek hits leadoff this frame.
No salir a las 9 de la noche.
No, no, no. Está bien, está bien.
Porque ahora cuando termine aquí te voy a enseñar uno que había para buscarlo que tiene la promoción todavía por $11.
Está bien, dale, ahora, ahora.
In the box with a runner on first.
Nos vemos.
That's ripped to right down the
Yo,
line. And it's foul. And the pitch. 0-2 the count now. Sorry, I think I messed something up and that made you strike out. Digging in, Corbin Carroll.
vamos, Kobe, vamos.
Finds
Ya
the
lo
goal.
sé.
The 0-1. Strike two with the fastball. And don't be shocked to see that pitch one more time here. Swung on and went to the left side. He's got it, and there's two away. Here's the captain of this team, Mike Piazza. Foul ball. Veritek, the runner at first, is gone. Pin drifts under it. Brings it in. Gets him easily, and it ends the inning. Stay tuned. Josue De Paula bats first as we start the bottom of the second. Looks like me swinging. Oh, 2 is the count. Finally caught. What a play that was. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. That was filthy. On the ground level, Goldschmidt retired. Carson Benj, freshly dealt to the plate. That's foul.
Bueno, yo lo voy a dejar.
The 0-1.
Árbitro, eh.
Up, and they call it a swing. Puts it on the ground to the right side. He takes care of it himself, and that does it for the inning. 3 up and 3 down. And we're still tied up. Kevin McGonigal, his leadoff this inning. And grounds one foul. The 0-1.
No.
Didn't tempt you to swing there. The 1-2. Otani saddles up. Ball out of the zone. That's a swing and a strikeout. No appeal needed. Carlos Correa gets his first at bat here in the third.
Ahora con menos camina. Todos caminan, por menos
In
caminan.
the box, Joey Weimer.
No.
It's the sweeper that misses. Rafaela
Mira,
moves
vicia
under,
ese.
makes the grab, and that's the inning. That wraps up the top of the third. We'll be right back. Trevor Story leads off the inning. First pitch is off the plate. Swung on and lifted. Adele on his horse. And that drops foul. Story ready. Out in front, and that's a foul ball. The 1-2. Down and in. moved his
Segundo
feet.
3 segundos.
Now it's a full count. Double with this one behind the plate. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout for out number 1. Now at the plate, Cedar Rafaela. Crosses one deep. A foul. Still on the ground up. McGonigal. Gone now. Kevin McGonigal deals himself into the box. He's 0 for 1 so far today. And it's in. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Ketel Marte at the dish with a runner on first. In the air, out to right center. Weimer under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Verlander wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Welcome back. Still looking for our first run of the game. Nolan McLean takes the mound here in the fourth. Oh, 1. The pitch.
Oh, pasa de gil.
Finds his way through. And the go-ahead run is on base. Francisco Lindor up next to the dish.
Vamos.
Ball.
Vamos a batear.
Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And he's in with a stand-up double. Jason Varitek with a hop, skip, and a jump to the plate. Shout out to the series, huh?
Oh my
Someone's
God.
going to score
Digo,
first.
llegó la de
Might happen right here. Tight matchup here indeed.
Vamos a buscar esa bola.
Big Paula galloping towards it. Puts it away for the out. ready to swing it with contact skills that pay the bills, especially against righties. Swing is a ground ball to short. Alonso out at first. Is it even legal for you to be this clutch? Hold on, I'm checking the rule book on that. No, it's a piece of it. All-Stars with a runner at second.
No.
Uncle Charlie misses the zone. This is smacked left field line. And that will drop foul. Here's the pitch. Swings and Carroll hits one deep.
Tiene que irse esa bola.
Stilts. Gone.
¡Giro!
A weekend classic homer. The breaking ball wasn't fooling him. Mike Piazza comes to the plate following the home run from a live series start. Delivers a sweeper. That's the most common first pitch we've seen from him today. Lifted in the air, headed towards the gap. It falls in, that's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Kevin McGonigal steps in the box with his piece. His first resulted in a strikeout. Sneaks through the infield. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the throw
Ya,
keeps
ya ha
the
llegado.
advance to third. Carlos Correa comes to bat here in the fourth.
Vamos, los Correa, te voy a quitar.
That ends the inning as they avoid more runs from scoring in the frame. They send
Vamos, me
8
están escribiendo.
runners to the plate. And now it's a 3-run game.
No puedo responder ya.
Yordan Alvarez is the leadoff hitter this inning. Still looking for a hit. 0 for 1 after flying out to center. Fly ball 7. Weimer gets there. He's under it. All day long, he bitty bombs. We see Cal Raleigh step to the plate. Is anyone going to tell me how he got his nickname? I mean, I don't get it. Catches a piece. That's in the dirt. Not what you wanted. Two on the way. In the air, headed to right. Adele under this one. Makes the grab for the second out. Josue De Paula, the next card off the deck. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here.
Mira, falta que llegue hasta el quinto.
Smash down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. The All-Stars lead it by 3. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. De Paula blasts one foul. Here comes a 1-2. Hit on the line. That's headed towards the corner. Around first, heading for 2. That's a 2-out double. Now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Goes to back safely. Pickoff. He's back safely. Runner on the go. Tag safe. Stolen base. Verlander now. Someone get him a compass. under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Easy out, and that ends the inning. Don't go away. The best is yet to come. Back here in a 3-run game. Joey Weimer gets us going in this frame. Fouls it. And the 0-1.
Posiblemente ese Homero tiene fuerza.
Hinge makes the catch. Next to the plate, Joe Adell. Goes with the sweeper, relying on that pitch more than any other. No balls and 2 strikes. Not done yet. All-Stars. 1 down, bases empty. Two-strike foul. Here comes a pitch. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. Francisco Lindor shuffles into the box. Hits it foul. And the pitch. Early bird special. Story handles it. Third out. The inning is over. Top half of the 5th is complete. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Carson Bench, ready to go. Lifted in the air to center. Weimer drifting under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now the shortstop, Trevor Story, hitless in his first trip to the plate. Just swinging at the breeze. Misses with the slider. Drops the anchor. The heater misses for a ball.
Te lo tiro muy mal.
Gave it your all
Ah,
trying
pero
for that strikeout. Started to swing, and it's ruled a ball. Cedar Rafaela in the box with a runner on first. He's just guessing. He's safe. He scrambles back.
Ya, y Timberland ya es todo para ti.
Second now, one out.
Ya,
Kevin McGonigal
métete
up
bastante.
now with two
Échate
runners
bastante.
on base. Angel Serpa, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. McGonigal swings through it for strike one. Now a rip into left center. Taking extra bases here after it gets down. Rafaela around third. He scores as well, and they trail by one. Ketel Marte at the plate following the 2 RBI double. Locked in, but it's a ball. On the ground, Lindor. And now 2 away. Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. Throws back. Alvarez at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. That's a ball. Alvarez swings, keeps it a ride. Still up there. Slams off the bottom of the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 3-3, and he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Ay,
Cal Raleigh comes to the plate following the RBI double. Skips up some dust. 1-1 now. Throws one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Runner at second with 2 gone. Swings and lifts one to right. Adele on the move, going back, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. The Dudes play 3 runs in the frame, and now we're all tied up. Jason Veritek ready to roll. Fights off the breaking ball. The 0-1 now. And out in front, foul. Righty kicks and delivers. Spit on that one. No bite. Not going to do it. The payoff. And it's a leadoff walk. Pete Alonso at the dish with a runner on first.
una buena. Dos lentos.
No time to recover. That's an infield single. Corbin Carroll up now with runners at first and second. Homered last time up.
Caballero de frente, sí.
And safe at first after the misplay. So now here's the DH, Mike Piazza.
No.
Wise choice.
Ya.
Ben giving his all. Hauls it in for the out. Kevin McGonigal is next to the plate.
Vamos a defraudar. Toma.
Well, that's not fair. Carlos Correa strolls to the plate. Still without a Cal Raleigh, the bat they decide to go with off the bench in this spot. No dice. Count runs to 1-1.
¿Cómo es un fallo sabes?
Righty sets, kicks, right.
Vamos, vamos. Se va a equivocar. No.
Wow, that's a great job keeping the pitch close. That saved an important run. Check swing, did he go? And they say the bat never went around. The righty sets, kicks, staying alive. The 3-2. Swung on.
Ay, no.
Settling under it. Brings it in for the third out. We head to
Se
the
llena
bottom
de
of the
cara.
sixth. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. Nothing. Separating these teams at the moment. Josue De Paula bats first as we start the bottom of the sixth. That's in the dirt. The 1-0 now. Carroll drifting back. He makes the catch at the warning track. Now we see Paul Goldschmidt. The All-Stars make a change on the mound as they turn to Clay Holmes. He's into the game with the bases empty. Goldschmidt in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Got him swinging a ghost. Delivers a sinker. Third time using it in this at-bat. Went with the slider, but misses. A laser.
Vale.
Perfect.
Perfecto.
And it's a no-doubter. Put it on the board. Home run. A great job of attacking the fastball. All over it. Carson Benj comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Slider misses for a ball. That was saucy. This is the target. the catch. 2 away. Trevor Story shuffles to the plate. He struck out, and he has also walked. Misses the zone with a slider. Skips up some dust. Just a little bit of seasoning. Slider misses the zone. Swing. Ground to short. Hitting over. They score
Tenemos ahora.
and now they're playing with the lead. Joey Weimer leads us off. That's a base hit and a good look for the Tops Now collection. That puts the tying run on base. Joe Adell comes up here in the 7th. 0-1 the count.
Eso vale.
Throws one in the dirt. The pitch. Swing. Puts it on the ground.
Ahí va, le play.
On to first. Double play. Francisco Lindor thought he would have someone on base here. Instead, they're empty with 2 away. Nice eye.
Seguro más rica. A buscar la H.
On its way and gone. Just like that, we're all tied up in the late stages. A huge moment in this game. This clip is a keeper for sure. Jason Varitek comes to the plate now as the go-ahead run following the homer. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Pete Alonso is now at the plate. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. The righty kicks and delivers. 1-2 the count. Different zip code. Stay patient. Out of the zone, and that's a free pass. Corbin Carroll. Ready to go with the go-ahead run at second. Roki Sasaki comes in the game out of the bullpen. It's up to him to keep this game tied. A swing and a miss as he chases out of the zone. Swings and misses out in front. Strike 3. Sends the first batter he faces back to the dugout. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back. We're level at 4 as we march on in this one. Ceddanne Rafaela, the first to hit this inning. If he gets on base, on a line. That's got extra bases written all over it. He turns for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit. Kevin McGonigal ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. So they turn things over to the righty, Tyler Rogers. He's going to try his best to strand that runner at second. Hit on the ground up the middle. Fields it cleanly. One gone now. Now a chance for Ketel Marte. That was close. And a foul ball. Two strikes later, fouled away. Swings and full swing to second. Weimer with an easy look. Hauls it in. And there's two down. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with two away. Next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. First pitch. Takes off. Save. They steal a base in a huge spot. That is big. Dudes, runner in scoring position, two down. Fastball off the plate. Keeps the lights on. Rafaela at third. Stays to the fight. The pitch. Ropes, but line drive is caught. Great work. They strand the go-ahead run. Back in a flag. Stay tuned for more DD. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Mike Piazza leads off the top of the eighth and a quarter. Count is 0-1. Foul ball. Supreme waits. Didn't even flinch. The postseason series member gets a big-time strikeout. Kevin McGonigal steps in. Just an exploratory mission. Here comes a pitch. Make him come to you. That's smacked on the line to center. Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Now at the plate, Jose Fernandez. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Never a doubt. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. Off the ground, up the middle.
¿Cómo que está en medio?
That one finds its way through for a base knock. Throw comes into third. Safe, and the go-ahead runs at third. And now, Joey. Serpa, the new arm out of the bullpen. He'll do his best to keep this a tie game. Fouled away. All-Stars with 2 runners on. De Paula camps under it. McGonigal tags from third. Save. Joe Adell comes to the plate now after they took the lead in a big-time spot in this game. Gets a piece. And the pitch. The count is 0-2. Line drive. The other way. That's the base hit. Lead runner around second. Now they have runners in the corners with 2 away. Francisco Lindor at the dish with
Francisquito,
runners at the corners.
vamos, que tú eres el mío. Ay, Francisco.
Here comes the 0.
Vamos.
And it's in. Base hit. They take the lead 5-4.
Uf.
Jason Varitek next to hit after the RBI single. Misses the plate but swings at the breaking ball. It's hit foul.
No.
Not happening. One foot away.
Ese bola fue.
That ball is
Chico,
you know the result is
respete.
the only question, not if it would go, but how far. So now it's a 5-run game here in the late stages. Home runs like that never get old.
Respeten.
Pete Alonso up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer. Binge pushes towards it, and it's foul. The United States have given up 5 runs here in the inning. Marte. He's in there.
Ahí. Buena.
Corbin Carroll in the box with a runner on first. Fernando Tatis
Jugó
Jr.,
duro.
the batter they'll send to the plate is a pinch hitter.
Ay,
The
Tati.
All-Stars have pushed across 5 runs so far this inning. Slider, strike 3. Welcome back. It's a 5-run game. Cal Raleigh leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. This is the zone for a ball. So that puts a runner on first, and now up, hoping for a less painful experience, Josue De Paula. So out of the bullpen comes the righty, Cade Smith. Gets back in. De Paula at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Kickoff. Play there.
Oh, árbitro.
The scoreboard is in your favor. Just a few more outs, and we can fire up the music. This one gets a 1 reception. Ball and a a lead at first, nobody out. Goes back to the splitter. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. 2-1 now as they have a rally going. Paul Goldschmidt up now with 2 runners on base. Swings and lifts one left. Tatis waiting for it. Brings it in. Now 1 away. But he won't try for third, staying put with 1 out. And now the right fielder, Carson Benj. He's 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. Might want to offer him a map. Calls it a ball, but I'm not so
Eso fue hola. Oh, God.
That was Phil. Fly ball to right. Adele moves under it. Makes the grab. Tracks it down after the long run. He's so 2 away with runners at the corners. Trevor Story ready to hit.
Último. ¿Qué pasó, mamá?